Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in two decks as promised today. We're going to bring in the Twin Flame Journey Messages 2 by Mystic Moon. And we're going to bring in the gorgeous Divine Masculine Secret Thoughts by our soul sister Angali. And I'm really excited to see what this reading is going to be like today because we are stepping into the Taurus season. And I talked all about this earlier today where things are flipping around. So you're going to notice that all of a sudden you feel this power and you're feeling stronger and they are starting to become more vulnerable and more urgent about being with you and communicating with you. So I want to see how these cards are going to reflect that today. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What are they going through today? What do they want you to know? What's happening in their soul journey? So that card jumped out. I feel that's important. And then these come sticking out of the deck here. And then with the other deck by Angali here, what do we need to know? What do they want you to know today? What's on their mind? Well, again, they flew out of the deck. And then I feel there's a few cards on top here grabbing my attention. Okay. So let's see what's going on. First card out is, yeah, look at that. Absolutely they have. I know that I made a huge mistake. Now, it's really important that you understand from a soul perspective that there is no mistakes, because every mistake, whether you make one or they make one or someone else makes one, every mistake is actually a lesson. It's something we grow from and grow through, and then it becomes a blessing. So I know I made a huge mistake, but in the respect of this conversation, your person is saying, oh, I know I made a huge mistake by leaving you, by walking away from you, by blocking you, by ghosting you, by ignoring you, by moving into that karmic relationship, by whatever it is. They know they've made a huge mistake. This could be the way they've treated you, things they've done. They know they made a huge mistake. Now, they've always known that. But all of a sudden, boom, it's come crashing into their mind and they are feeling it in their gut. And you know what it's like when you feel something in your gut. You feel like your stomach's falling out. It makes you feel sick. You feel sick to the stomach. They are feeling sick to the stomach because they know they made a huge mistake. And they are really starting to panic because we're stepping into this Taurus season where the roles are reversing. And all that power they've held through the Aries season, they are now releasing that to you. And you're absorbing that in. And you're feeling in control. And they are feeling out of control. So it's flip reversing. It's very, very powerful energy that's coming in here. Doesn't matter what sign of the zodiac you are. You will feel this energy. I know I made a huge mistake. And, they are feeling that today. And I don't think I can take your reaction right now. Why? Because they know they made a huge mistake. They're thinking, oh no, I really want to contact you, but I don't think I can take your reaction. How are you going to react to what I've done? What are you going to say? Are you going to punish me? Are you going to let me in? Don't you want me anymore? All these awful thoughts are going round their mind. So if you're thinking, well, if they know they made a huge mistake, why aren't they reaching out? It's because they're afraid of what you're going to do. Or what you're going to say. So a good thing you can do at this time is actually, if you do want that communication, which I know you do, just reach out to them in the 5D realm. Contact them through telepathy and just say, it's okay. It's okay. You made a mistake. It was a lesson. It's okay. We can move forward. I want to hear from you. Let me know how you feel. I'm here for you. Let them know in the 5D. Don't do it in the 3D because you need to allow them to reach out to you. They are the one that knows they've made a huge mistake. So let them reach out and make up for it. I keep comparing others to you. Now what that means is it doesn't matter where they are, who they're with or what they're doing. They can never be with anybody. And I'm talking about friends, family, not just people they are with romantically, because I'm not really connecting with that anyway. Whoever they are with, they keep comparing them to you because they're not you. So, for example, they could be having a conversation with someone. Guess what? It's not you. They could be talking to someone. It's not you. They could be sharing a meal with someone. It's not you. They could be watching something on TV, but they're not watching it with you. They're being reminded of you. I keep comparing others to you. So in other words, nobody will ever fit your shoes. It's a lot like Cinderella. That glass slipper was created by the fairy godmother for Cinderella. That means no other foot will fit in that. And Prince Charming knows it. You know, he's got all these women throwing themselves at him, and he wants Cinderella. He goes searching everywhere for her because he knows that only she will do. You're the only one that will ever fit into that glass slipper. So it's time for you to start remembering your value, that you are valuable. Look how valuable Cinderella was to Prince Charming. She wasn't valuable to her stepsisters. She wasn't valuable in the eyes of her stepmother, but she was valuable to the person that mattered. And that's what you need to know. So it doesn't matter who they're with, what they're doing, where they are. It's never over between you because they want you. And that's why they know they made a huge mistake. You still take my breath away. Now, they give me that song by Berlin, You Take My Breath Away. You know, it's in Top Gun. You still take my breath away. And they know that. Maybe they've seen a photo of you lately. A photo of you has definitely been popping up in their head because, you know, you take their breath away. Wow. They're saying, oh, I've made such a huge mistake. You take my breath away. What am I doing? No one ever loved me like you, and it scared me that you do. So your person is realising more and more that no one has ever loved them the way that you have. No one has ever loved me like you do. And it scared me that you do, because they're thinking, well, I'm not good enough for you. And they've been in their power for Aries season, but now they are starting to realise and understand, whoa, I've made a huge mistake because no one has ever loved me like you and no one ever will love me like you. And it scared me that you do, and it still scares me because I think, am I good enough for you? But I know I've made a huge mistake. And your love is giving me the strength to keep moving forward. So your love right now is giving them the strength to come to you, to keep moving forward in their life, to keep going. Your love is driving them on. It's like a driving force. And they are saying, I'm in deep denial. Now, I feel this is a past tense energy. They were in deep denial. Some of them may still be, but they are realising they've made a huge mistake. How can they realise they've made a huge mistake if they are still in denial? So they're saying, I've realised in my deep denial that I've made a huge mistake, and I'm now thankful for you. I'm so thankful for you for loving me the way you love me, for giving to me the way you give to me, for being you. I'm thankful for you, and I'm sorry about the past. I know I've made a huge mistake. And I am ascending into union with you. Now, this means they are doing what they need to do to be with you, but also they may be going through a period of change, which they are because things are changing. And what I'm really connecting with is, it was their time in Aries energy, it's your time in Taurus energy, it's both of your times in Gemini season, moving into Cancer, Leo and Virgo, because it's about moving into that union. Union is togetherness, it's about relationship, it's about being together. I am ascending. So that means they are transforming. Their negative energy is transmuting. They are going through a metamorphosis, a big change to move into union with you. I'm ascending. That means they are stepping up. They're becoming a leader. They're raising the vibration. They may also be going through physical ascension symptoms. And what I'm connecting with is today, stomach. Because it's like their stomach is dropping out of their body because they're finally realising what a huge mistake they've made. And I believe in us. And they feel that too in their gut instinct, in their intuition. They are believing more in their intuition and their own feelings. I believe in us. I believe in us. And I really hope that when I come back to you, you know, because you take my breath away, that you react in the right way. That means a response. So you respond to them with love instead of reacting them with fear or blame or shame. So I believe in us, your person is saying. I believe in us, and I am ascending into union with you because I'm so grateful for you. I'm so thankful for you. And even if I was in deep denial or I am in deep denial, your love gives me the strength to keep moving forward because no one has ever loved me like that. No one has ever loved me like you. It scared me that you do. That's why I run. But you do still take my breath away. And I know that I made a huge mistake. I know that because I keep comparing others to you. So if they are on social media flirting with someone, or if someone's giving them attention, it's not you. It's not you. There's a song, okay? And it is a bit raunchy, but it's a Madonna song. So what do you expect? But, you know, And it's called It's Not You. And it's so powerful. You know, she's speaking about someone who's trying to take her place in her person's life. And she's saying, it's not me. It's not me. They haven't got my name. And it's so true. Understand that. That person is not you. And they know it. Okay, so even if they're not moving forward because they can't take your reaction right now, understand that they are well aware that they've made a huge mistake. Even though every mistake is a lesson. And they are going to work on healing this mistake by reaching out to you. So have faith in the love. Your love gives them the strength to keep moving forward. So I'm going to share on the community post, Take My Breath Away, because I'm really connecting with that song. But if you want to, Google She's Not Me. I think it's called She's Not Me by Madonna. Or It's Not Me. I think it's She's Not Me. And that song is awesome. Okay? Because it will remind you of your power. And that's what you're going to be feeling as we move forward. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.